Hey everybody, welcome back to your tarot reading, and I hope you're having a good time out there today, wherever you are. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, well, thanks for stopping by. All right, these are tower moments, so if you're feeling off or weird, or you're just a little bit mad, or you feel like something off is in your energy, this might be the tarot reading for you, because tower moments are sudden shakeups or chaos. Not always bad, but, you know, eh, moments in your life. We all have them. So, what we do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like I just did. This will be the cause of your moment right here. And, yeah, we'll move this up a little bit. And then it's the Tower moment and then the outcome. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and we'll start clarifying over here. So, let's get started. Oh, by the way, all of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, is when the universe wanted you to see it. And if this message doesn't resonate with you right to the second, give it some time. You know, let the energy flow a little bit, see what happens. And then if it still doesn't, don't try to force anything. You can come back to the channel and look at a different video, because I've done quite a few, and find the one that appeals to you. Maybe that'll give you the right message that you need that can help you. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So, let's do this. Hierophant on this side of the tower. You didn't learn something. Lesson went unlearned. You've done this before, probably. This is something that you've been through, and you just didn't quite figure it out. It's like when the universe tests you, and you fail the tests. And then you're just like, yeah, you just kind of mess up, right? And that happens. I mean, we sometimes feel like we never learn, right? It's like, man, why do I keep falling for the same old whatever, right? So this is kind of that kind of situation. I don't know what this means yet. We haven't clarified anything, but that's a lesson you didn't learn. Goes to the Tower moment, and that leads to the Lovers card. So that's me. If you didn't know, I'm the lizard guy right there. And emotional choice. Lover's card for most people is like, ooh, big relationship, which it could be. But a lot of the times it's between a huge emotional choice of which direction to go. Do I pick one or the other? And it's a very emotional choice in the sense of it's really hard to let either one go, right? At the bottom of this deck, we have the World and the Death card. So the World and the Death card are both ending cards. The World card is like, this chapter's over, you're turning the page. And the Death card is saying, this is going to be a very quick stop. This isn't going to be, a gradual end. This is this is done. This is over right now. So you're transforming something into a new chapter. This is the end of a chapter in your life. This is a pretty big one so far. So let's see what lesson you didn't learn, or probably thought you did. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. Six of Cups. Well. Somebody talk you into something that you shouldn't have been talked into. They had a big dream, they had big money, and they were like, oh, bro, it can't fail this time. All we need is... I'm surprised the Magician card didn't show up, but maybe. I mean, think about it. This is the energy of definitely new business that fails. The Ace of Pentacles is on this side of the tower. That means something is not going to work. It's not going to work again, because the Seven of Swords is here. And this is somebody who is saying, hey, remember how it was last time and how we kind of messed up? Yeah? Well, it won't happen this way. They're lying to you. They're really trying to convince you that this time it'll work. Now, since the Lover's card is over here, this could definitely be somebody coming back. Because they're like, well, don't worry about it. I mean, last time it failed, but this time it'll work. Because these are emotional and thought cards, and this is material. So it's like, yeah, I got a new thing going on. You can trust me. I got a new job. I got money. It's not going to be like it was before. You can trust me, bro, with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. Are just saying, well, it won't be like that next time. It won't be like that before, but I don't know. You know this person. You know you know who's talking to you for sure. And you've got that feeling deep down, and you're like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, how is it different? I mean, you just have to go on their word that they've changed, and you feel deep down that you haven't. But according to this, you believe them. They convince you to go, okay, we'll give it one more try. Yeah, Six of Wands. Uh huh. Yeah, right. And the King of Cups. Yeah, okay. So the Tower says, nope, there is no victory here. You you will get to that same brick wall and you will hit it, and that's it. You stop. And the King of Cups is the emotional on the Tower is it's going to be real emotional, real. It's just going to be real bad because it's going to start dragging you back to a place where you worked really hard to get out of. Okay. Now, when we heal, yeah, we heal, but sometimes things can drag us back into that bad place. Okay. People can say certain things and, it doesn't hurt us as much as it did the first time, but we get dragged back. We do backward progress, we regress back into a worse place of ourselves. And this is what this is feeling like to me. See, they say they changed. They say they're better now. They say they can do it. They say oh, you can trust me, bro. I've got this, and we're gonna do great things together now. Because and there's no victory. There's just emotional heartache here. At least to the Lover's card. Let's see. Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay. That already makes sense. Knight of Wands. Yep. And the Two of Pentacles. So we got two cards here of the two variety and the kind of one. So basically, this is somebody you've got to choose. This person will never change. They will always say, they will always be the player. They will always be the talker. They will always have so much more things to say than they actually do. They will always be, hey, everything's great and this, that, and the other, but they can't prove it. They can't show it. They can't make things real, but they'll say it all day. So you need to decide, is this cup really worth it? You got to make a list in your brain. I mean, how many times do you want to go through this lesson? They haven't changed. They'll never change. They will always be the same person who needs you when they're at their lowest. But they will act like, everything's great. Everything's fine. And then when you accept them back into your life, they will be like, well, now that I'm here, now I can tell you the truth. Now, things really aren't that good, and I'm going to need your help a whole lot more, and you're stuck with me, so I got nowhere else to go, and you'll feel guilty, and you'll feel emotionally manipulated, the King of Cups down here. So this is what the whole advice part outcome is you have to make a big choice. You might like this person and you might think they're really cool as long as they stay like at arm's length. It's like, yeah, we're friends, but you go back to your house at the end of the day. So the advice here up here is saying quit. Cut this person off and be like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm out. I'm gone. They're never going to change. This is an emotional choice for you because it's going to be difficult. You understand that, right? I know you understand that. Big decision. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles are both here, so that's a huge choice. You've been through this before, and they're probably decent friends, but they're not anyone you can rely on or trust. As long as nothing's at stake, as long as there's nothing huge to, there's nothing huge at risk, they're fine. But And when they come at you with the Ace of Pentacles and all of this stuff over here, and they're just saying, "Hey, life is good now. I'm great. Let's move back in. Let's be roommates. We can do this again. You can trust me." This is a person who also pushes the big reset button. Okay, they will come at you like nothing in the past ever happened. It'll be like the first day you've ever met them, smiles and happy. That's how they will be like. They're not gonna say, well, they're not gonna talk about the past very much. They're just gonna just dive right into it full force. Like everything, all the history that you've had is nothing. They'll try to make you forget that, that's who they are. So that's who they want you to believe they are. They want you to believe they're better. They've leveled up. They've healed. They've done all the work. But really, they're still the same player they've always been. So you need to decide. And the universe says the world card and the death card are both here. So this has to end. They haven't changed. You need to turn the page on them. You need to move forward. I think you'll be better off without them in your life. And at the end of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is the card of planning. So they've been planning this for a little while. It's not like an out of the blue thing. It'll be like an out of the blue thing to you, but they've been thinking about this for a little while. They've been on, yeah, maybe you're been long enough that I can come back to you and tell you how great things are. And, maybe we can reconcile. And as soon as you do, as soon as you pull that trigger to say, yeah, come on in, come on back, I think it'll be all right, then you learn. They didn't win. They didn't get no victories. You've just been manipulated again by someone who you trust. I'm not calling soft or weak or anything. I'm just saying this is a lesson you've been through before, probably a couple times, and it's time to put your foot down and say no. If you want to avoid all this, you just got to say, I can't do it right now, guy. I'm all tapped out. Go somewhere else. Maybe you never see him again after that, because a lot of times when you reject people once, they tend to not come back. At least in my experience, anyway. But if you keep letting them into your life, they'll keep using you as long as you let them. So this is the card reading. This is your sign, right? Time for them to go. All right. That'll be it for today, I think. Yeah, it was a pretty good reading-ish. I hope you learned your lesson. I hope you learned that they're not who they say they are. And it's time for them to go. All right, I'm going to let you see the cards here real quick. And that'll be it for the day. Thanks for watching, by the way, if you're still here. And if you want to, if you like my voice or whatever, you can think about subscribing. It's totally free, and you do whatever you want, but I try to upload every day, so that's good too. All right, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.